Here we are. We're back again. I am dying. I am absolutely dying. I'm fishing here with John. And today's the day, as I always say. But I am dying. I am dripping with sweat. That don't sound good, does it? I've just had an hay fever attack. My neck's all blown up on my skin. I've been bit on my arm. It could go worse, but we're here to have a bit of fishing. So let's cut for the intro, eh? If you're still watching, see you in a bit. Yeah, so I got here eventually. It was one of them journeys. We'll talk about that later. Don't want to put people off too soon. And then, because we've had a bit of rain here, yeah, you can see the tracks. You can see my wheels. Those tyres are brand new. More about that later. Look at my rear wheel here. Look at the state of that. I've been skidding about. I'm getting no traction. I managed to get back eventually. Keep doing what I do. I think the sun's drying the ground out. My skin is itching like mad. You will see me in a new hat. Do not laugh, it's a ginger hat. It's so that I don't go off like a stick of dynamite in the sun like I feel that I'm doing now. I have taken steroid tablets, I've took antihistamines, I've took 3 of them. I've been sniffing it up my nose, the Becamol or whatever it is, and I've eye drops. This grass today is alive with pollen and it's affecting me. But we're here to fish. So I'm feeling a bit better now, but I've got 20 million drugs in me. So yeah, we've just got to try and do what we do, haven't we? And bring you a fishing session, and hopefully I'll catch my bass. I have just seen out there, I thought it was a seal's head, but John tells me it weren't. He didn't see it, but it ain't come up again. And it was just to come out and went down like that. So it must have been, what do you reckon, sea trout or a bass? It must have been £10, if not bigger. It was a monster. I don't know if I should be saying this, should I, John? It was a sprat, wasn't it? I did have my magnifying glass, it wasn't big. So I know where that was. I'm going to launch a bait out there shortly. These tablets kick in and my hay fever don't get worse, then I will be fishing there. That water's coming quick, mate.
Yeah, it has, mate, yeah.
So yeah, it's now getting to the point where I cast out, but I've just been dying in the back of the van. It is so hot, it's unbelievable. Quick, do a phone call to Greta Thunder. Right quick, and just let her know that today, Wednesday, what's it, 17th? It might be the 17th, but it's Wednesday. Just tell her it's a crucial day. This might be a red day, mightn't it, John?
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it though. I've got a chair in the shade. I am going to cast out shortly. This is a fishing video. Believe it or not. Look, here's my rods. TF 50/50s today. Live line of spin fisher reels. Fixed spill. And we're gonna, well, I'm gonna teach John how to catch fish. Isn't that right, John?
Yeah, I need a lesson at the minute.
Yeah, we've got lots to tell you, lots to talk about, lots to show you, and we've got Jack and Ori story corner to do. So John's got to start thinking of a story, and it's got to be a good one. It's got to beat the hurricane over the 80s. So anyhow, I'm going to get baited up and then you'll see me cast out. I'm feeling better now, actually. But you will see me in a new hat. So don't laugh. Yeah, because I feel a little bit pansified in it. But it's there for a reason for me, because I'm ginger. You know, stick of dynamite, I just go pink. So see you in a bit. This is where we're fishing. You've seen it before. It's absolutely cracking. Apart from the bloody pollen. Right, I'm feeling a bit better now. I ain't got my hat on yet, but I will have. Don't laugh. I'm casting over there, mate.
You wherever, mate.
Yeah, I'm casting to where that fish was, mate, I'll tell you. He's there waiting for me. I did have my sunglasses on. I've got to remember not to keep carrying this around walking because it jolts about. So I've casted out about 2/3 across the river and I've got a bite already. I think I've got a bite already, John.
Well, how many's coming?
John, got a bite already. I think I've got a bite. Let's put you down. Right, that camera's on, John. I'll bring you back if there's anything happened to that. And I can hear sweary words from the phone, and I don't do any swearing in my videos. So I'm going to turn this fucking camera off now. See, there's a proper fisherman there. In a fishing pose. Yeah. Hands on hips. Here's my teeth. Here's my spout, and there's my handle.
Dwayne stands like this.
Does he?
Yeah.
He's a real man, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, he is at the minute. He's broke his bloody elbow.
Yep.
Still fishing.
He's still fishing, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a real man, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's a big caster, isn't he? But you reckon he's getting a bit old for casting now, isn't he?
Yeah, a bit, mate. Yeah, I can't remember what he is. 58, something like that. 5, 6.
Yeah. That's old, is it?
Oh.
Because you're 68 going on 24, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey. Right, I'm feeling a lot better now, but my camera's now going all funny. Oh, no, it ain't. That's these bloody glasses. I can't see nothing in these glasses. Because they're black, but I'm sorry about these glasses, but it's so bright and sunny. I've got to have them on because if Greta come past, she might stop by and say, it's hot, isn't it? And I'll say, no, it's bloody boiling. But it's nice now. What my problem was when I first rocked up there is I had an asthma attack. No, I didn't, did I? I had an hay fever attack. And you won't believe how many tablets. Kids, don't do it. I do it so you don't have to. Anyhow, tablets are kicked in now and I'm feeling a lot better. So I can now cope. But I've got a bite on my arm. I've had hay fever attack. It's shocking getting old. But I'm now going to cast the next rod out. So that's a good thing, isn't it? So I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to put you here like this. I can't see the bloody glasses. I'll put that there. There, you got that in there now. That there. Right. I keep looking to bring a sickle down there so I can cut this grass, but I can never find it. I've got two. Can't find it. Right. Didn't want to go that far.
That's over me.
You up, mate?
That's straight over this one. I want it.
What on earth was that? Now then, mate, you can't be saying that. Right, so here we have. Oh, I feel so much better, mate.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Look at that, eh? This is how you reel a multiplier in. Looks like it's been used as an hammer. Have you washed that?
No.
No. Have you got anything?
No. Crab's gone now.
You ain't got anything. Definitely not. We have got a new guest to show you, and I'll give you a show in a minute, but first off, I ain't gonna have any more tablets, put it that way. I'm gonna yeah, we're having a cook up. So what I've got to tell you, right, well, I'll tell you now. And journey down there, well, that was all right, because I actually went round the ring road of Lincoln, and yeah, it was perfect. But then when I got here, I get a phone call from John saying the road's shut, you need to come a different way. So then it's like panic mode, and part of my life is gone now because I don't even remember it, trying to put in sat nav and stuff. But I got here, it was all right, I didn't get lost. And I got here, I was supposed to get here at 13 minutes past 12 when I left my house, but I actually got here at 5 minutes past 12, so it was quite good. So the journey, not too bad. Couple of idiots, but you always get an idiot, don't you? I could probably be an idiot myself, couldn't I? But that don't matter, does it? You always get them though, don't you? I think we had one doing 35 in a 60. I went down to a roundabout and I went to turn right round the roundabout to miss this huge long queue on the left. That's a good little sneaky trick. Zoom down the right, you get there, you go round the roundabout and then turn where all these cars are, about 20 of them stacked up trying to go left. So that's what I did. That saved me a load of time. Rods aren't moving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have something to eat, I think. I might film it, I might not. I might film parts of it. I might just show you it at the end. But I'm going to have something to eat now before this starts kicking off, because I reckon there's going to be fish galore today. Keep watching this video because there's going to be fish galore on this bank, even if it's the last cast. It's got to be something after seeing a fish up over there. There we are. Sizzle, sizzle. So we've got the burgers on. We've got the burgers on the go. Oh, it's warm today. But I'm pleased I didn't get affected by this pollen now, because it kills me. Absolutely kills me. But yeah, burgers are on the go. Got cheese on that. John wants a bit of mustard. We're cooking John's first, because you always feed the guest first, don't you? So that he can keep fishing and I don't. Do you know what I mean? It's all a plan. It's all a plan, isn't it? My rods ain't gone yet. I expect the bait is gone, but I don't know yet. So, but yeah, come listen to this sizzle. Right, I'm going to concentrate, cook this. I'll show you when it's done. Oh, I've cut it open and it's not pink inside anymore, so it's cooked already. But I'm going to give it a few more seconds. I've turned it up, moved it off the heat and turned it down so that I don't burn it too much. Excuse fingers, John. What have I got in here? Yeah, we got a proper flipper. I'll tell you what else we got. We've got sausages today. Yeah, So it's absolutely glorious there, isn't it? Look at this, while that's just finishing off. Look at these clouds. Absolutely stunning scenery. For those that can't get out and they enjoy watching my videos for the scenery and stuff, and seeing macho fishermen with long hair trying to tangle last month's rigs because he's just chucked them in his box. Yeah, here we are. We've got angry cloud up there. Oh, I feel so much better now this hay fever's in touch. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Better down that way than over my shoulder. But yeah, right, so let's get this done. Right, professional with this, isn't I? Let's turn the flame off. Get that on there. Get that in there. Look at that. Look at that. I'm like something else, aren't I? Right. Now we can't have much mustard in it because bless him, he's got a sensitive stomach. Even though it's only Frenchie's mustard, it ain't very good, is it? There we have it. One burger. Let's go take it to the, let the chef take it to his customer. You have to squeeze the fingers, John. I have to walk all the way round through the... Oh, it's a quagmire around here, mate. Jesus, wet. He's built a barrier. I can't get near him. I've got to walk through this long hay-fevered grass. Look. Oh, here. What do you reckon to that then?
Yeah. Have you ever thought of doing a MasterChef series?
I am MasterChef.
Yeah.
Yeah, they based it on me, mate.
Yeah.
What do you reckon to that? It's lamb.
Lamb?
Tell me you like lamb.
I do.
Oh, right, that's my favourite meat.
They're lovely little cuddly things, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. What do you reckon to that then?
Dunno, I'll tell
Have
you.
a nibble.
Yeah, lovely.
Is it cooked to perfection?
Yeah, well, it's cooked. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thumbs up to the chef then. Right, so while I'm over here and I ain't got to hobble back and jump over these rods because it's like Adrian's wall here. That's what it's like. I've got a new guest to show you. It's a new addition to Spalt's family. So yeah, here we go. So who's this then, John?
This is Scoot.
Scoot.
Yep.
Scoot. He did just come to his name then.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon to him then? How old's he, John?
7 months. Rescued him from a distant land.
From a distant land. And how are the little terrorists coping with him?
Oh, they're all right. Roscoe's miserable, but he's miserable with everybody, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he ain't miserable with me.
Yeah. He's perking up a bit. He won't very well, but he seems to be perking up a bit. So.
It's all right then.
Yeah. What do you want? Lovely old boy, isn't you?
And he's not fully grown yet. We've just talked about this, haven't we? But you said there's 15 months in it. He's 7 months, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. He'll fatten up. Oh, God.
Yeah. That's Luna under there. You'll get out, Luna. She can't get out.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good. I've only had him a week, since Wednesday.
Is Luna feeling a bit flattened? So is he going to be eating squid like Gus?
At the minute, mate, no.
No.
Much to the relief of a lot of people, I think. But saying that, I haven't trained him to eat it yet, have I?
No.
So...
I think he'll eat it because he's just at them bonios.
Yeah.
Like no other dog. So if he eats them, he'll eat out.
Yeah, he's good as gold.
Yeah, you might not see much of Scoot because he's being trained at the minute.
He's been good though. The last 2 matches he's sat in the shelter. He hasn't gone for a wander, so...
As soon as he's sorted and that, he'll just go wandering wherever he wants to go, won't he?
Yeah, once he's...
But yeah.
I bought him I went to the pet shop where I always go, and I said, have you got one of them long training leads? They said, oh, you don't want the dog one, you want the horse one. So I bought this horse training lead. But he's good as gold.
Your head ain't as big as Gus's.
No, but it will be.
What, the heads grow as well?
Well, everything grows, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah.
He's eating grass now, mate.
Yeah.
As usual, John don't feed his dogs.
Yeah. Well, I do. Grass. I've got him some.
Sorry about that squeaking.
I've got him some watermelon in there. He likes that.
Watermelon?
Yeah.
No wonder he's got the squitties. Come on, mate. It's unbelievable. Can't you have a gap round here? Now I've got my line. Where?
You got it? Yeah.
Could just pull it forward 2 foot. That'll help me.
Yeah, that's all right, lovely.
Bloody hell. It's like Adrian's wall, it is. Right, I'm going to cook my burger now. It's all wet round the front. Right, you've seen one burger cooked. I'm now cooking the other, and I'm having brown sauce on mine. I'm going to keep watching these. Oh, bugger. Right, I better reel this in because it's going to be snagged up into... Oh no, it ain't. That's all right. Right, I'm going to cook my burger because I'm hungry, and then I shall reel this blue rod in. See you in a minute. Look, line's coming off now. I was then going to fire the burger up, and I've got a fish on, ain't I? So now I've got to bloody reel that in. I'm starving. Right. Might be a hound, mate. But don't feel heavy. Oh, it's getting heavy now. Is that it?
Lovely.
I think that's my first dab.
Flounder.
Is it? I can see. Oh, there's a flounder. Bollocks. Oh, I'm not set up now. I'm all set up for making food. Look. Right, we got ourselves a flounder. I was hoping it was a dab, but it's a flounder. I'll get this unhooked and then I shall show you it. Right, here we are. One flounder. He'll hook straight out of the top gill. Here we are. It's only little. But it's not a blank, and you ain't had to wait till the last cast, so I'll get that back now. I couldn't believe that was taking line off the reel.
Yeah.
Could you hear it?
It's lifted itself up and acted as a kite, hasn't it?
What, in the tide?
Yeah.
Right. That was taking line off like a smooth hound, that was.
Yeah.
Right, I'll get this hooked back up, get it chucked back out again. And yeah, it's not a blank. Caught the first fish as flounder, and in a minute I'm going to get my burger. I'm bloody starving. Are you hungry, John?
That was lovely, mate. I've had a lovely burger.
Yeah? John's had a nice burger. I just bloody started sneezing again. Oh, long range, mate. I've got to because you're in my swim. Right, we're fishing at long range. Now I can have my bloody burger before I've got to reel that other rod in. So next time you see me, I will. That cloud's gone, that sun's gone in now behind the cloud. Oh, I hope I ain't now going to start filling up again. Oh no. Is that moving because of I've cast it out so far, do you reckon? Let's stick it on that. I think I've probably got a hound or something. Right, I'm cooking because I'm hungry. See you in a minute. Right, and there's my baby. Gonna turn it off now. Ran out of gas, didn't I? Just started cooking my burger and the bloody gas ran out after cooking John's. But that's it, I've got a bread bun there with brown sauce in, as you can see. Cheese melted on top. Lamb burger. Let's get it put in, shall we? John's on the phone again. And there you have it. I'm going to sit down now. Bit of a blow. Oh, oh, there's a bit of a blow over here around this side, but there you have it. One burger with cheese. That'll do me. I'll eat this, and then what we'll do is I'll bring that other rod in and see what we got on that. But I don't think there's nothing on it, but it started to pull round. If I leave it to pull round right to the side, I'll get snagged up again and lose my gear. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to eat this, and then I shall bring you back when I reel that rod in. I'm going to enjoy it, and all I'll tell you. Ooh, lamb burger. Right, let's get this reeled in. Right, start fishing now. I've got some, had something in my belly. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to move everything round to the side door because I've got no room to sit or anything now. Ain't life a struggle, hey? You can see how much I'm struggling there, can't you? I mean, it is what it is, isn't it, Brett? But yeah, it's oh, it's a struggle today, I'll tell you. It's nicer now the sun's gone behind the clouds. Right, let's get some worms on this and get this chucked out. Right, let's get this chucked out. Let's hope that battery don't run out. Right, I think going far, John, so it'll probably go for yours. There you have it. Drag set. It's as simple as that. Bait up, cast out. I've moved all my cooking gear all round to the side door for the next instalment on Celebrity Chef with Vern. Back set up, I'm going to have a coffee. I might have a nectarine as well. I've got some nectarines. Diet? Well, the diet's going well. I'm still 86.4 I think. But I did weigh myself like, are they cows down there, John? Are they cows?
Cows, yeah.
They don't move much, do they?
No, mate.
So yeah, I'm afraid to say the weight is coming off. You might look at me and think, with what I eat, but I don't eat like this all the time. I only eat like this when I fish. I do keep saying that. But I can't exercise, so it's just got to come off as it come off. And if I lose half a pound, quarter of a pound, it's better than putting it on, isn't it? So yeah, anyhow, I'm having a coffee, I'm sitting down, and I need to take my tablets as well. See you in a bit. Boo! Sorry for that. Right, I'm going over here, over the Adrian's Great Wall. The dog doesn't even come out of the tent. I don't even know if I can get there, it's because it's too close. Let's have a look. I can't get in. Well, I might be able to over here.
Can't you zoom it in or whatever you do?
No, it's not like that, mate. I can sit on that corner a bit, can't I? That's perfect.
Is it?
Oh, creaky, creaky.
Am I in focus?
Right, mate. Right, so John's running a competition for King of the Shingle, which he always does, and I've done him a couple of prizes to give. So it's just a little bit of because he keeps digging me bait and stuff when I come here, and he doesn't take no money for it. So I'm doing this. So here's the first prize, mate. It'll be self-explanatory when you get it out of the box.
Have I got to open it now?
Yeah, because your shingle thing will be done before this is out.
Oh, right. I don't want to damage it.
Do you want to pull all bits out? Slide it out. You'll have to slide it all out.
That's easier said.
Yeah.
You do it. Oh, see, I was going to rip the box, but I thought, oh, better not.
Well, I could see you were struggling, mate.
Oops. Oh, yeah.
You got to read it.
Oh, King of the Shingle, best car park banter. Very good.
There you go. Just something and nothing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now this, I don't want you to take offence to this. This is the trophy for the most 26 centimetre whiting and under, because that's all John ever catches, because he don't set his ruler up properly, or smallest fish guarded.
Let's have a look. Very bloody funny.
Charlie Chuck Award. I'm not saying you look like Charlie Chuck, but
No.
Carl Dawson, my subscriber in Sunny Grimsby, he said he looks like Charlie Chuck. He said, and he kept laughing. And when I looked at Charlie Chuck, I thought, oh yeah, spot on. So that's the trophy for your thing.
At the minute, there hasn't been a whiting being caught, but there's still 2 matches to go. But there has been some really small pouting being caught. That people have actually took a photo.
Look at the camera, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, look, see, they could be brothers.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Twin. Yeah, they were a bit, what's the word? Not optimistic. What's the word when you ain't too sure about something?
Yeah.
They weren't too sure about this under 2 point thing.
Yeah.
1 or 2 of them said, well, we're not going to card them if they're under 2 points, but they've actually carded them and took photographs of them.
Have they?
So they're quite proud, I think.
Are they?
So there's 2 of them in contention for that already.
Oh, I'll send the money across to you when
Yeah, whatever, mate. Yeah.
once you give me your bank details.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. So here we are, we're in Jack and Ori's Story Corner.
Yeah.
And what's the story today, John?
Well, I won't tell you an old one, I'll tell you a new one.
Right, a new one.
All right, everybody knew that poor old Gus passed away a couple of weeks ago. And first of all, I must say, thanks a lot. I had about 150 bloody messages. I had hundreds of phone calls, private messages, 100 and odd likes, I was just on Facebook, on TikTok, which I don't do, but my lad put it on TikTok. There was another bloody load. So it was a lovely old dog, but I gave him the best life I could. And I sat there a week ago. What day is it today? Wednesday?
It is Wednesday.
Week last Monday. I'm a bit fed up. The house is, although I got the terrorists, they were a bit fed up as well. The house feels a bit empty. So looking through Facebook, up comes Newfoundland wants a new home. I thought, oh, where's that? Belfast, Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Anyway, I sent him it's a halfway house rescue centre. Sent him a message. I can give the dog a good home, and they sent me one back. Can you send a picture of the bungalow and where I live and what yard he'll be in? Well, my garden is full of eel nets and traps and crayfish traps and boats and outboards and goodness knows else what. So I just quickly span round that, went round the front of the bungalow, which my missus keeps nice and tidy, and took a picture of that. But then I sent them a load of pictures of all the messages I got, and Gus in the boat and on the beach and nicking people's squid and what have you. Anyway, about 10 minutes later they sent one back saying, yeah, we've got your application, there's a lot of interest, which there was, we'll let you know. I thought, well, I might hear the next day or a couple of days later. Anyway, 10 minutes later I got a message back, you could have him. This was Monday dinner, last Monday dinner. So I rang the ferry. I said, right, I'll get a ferry. My missus says, you're not going all the way to bloody Belfast to pick a dog up, are you? I said, well, if I don't get him, I won't get another chance. Booked the ferry, but for the following morning. I couldn't get one for that afternoon, so I booked it for 10 o'clock in the morning, but it's from bloody Liverpool. Next minute a message goes again, we need 175 quid up front, adoption fee. I thought, oh, I don't know, is this a bloody scam or something like that? I thought, well, I'll risk it. Anyway, I paid the 175 quid, jumped on the ferry the next day, and I had to book. I couldn't get one the following night again because the Irish kids are on holiday and the nighttime ferries are all booked up solid. So I booked one for the Wednesday, like a week ago today, 10 o'clock to come back. And I was a bit worried over as I'm going over in case I've been scammed or not, because it did look a lovely dog. And anyway, just before I landed, they sent me a message, we'll meet you at the terminal, which I thought was still a bit strange. And they had actually sent me an address to go to. So anyway, I jumped off the ferry, drove through the terminal, lo and behold, there they sat. As it happened, they were lovely people. So he said, if you're quick and run back, you might get the same ferry back again if there's a cancellation. So I thought, bloody hell. Went back to the terminal. I said, you haven't got, I said, I've just got off this ferry to pick a dog up. I said, you haven't got a cancellation to go back? We have, but have you got any paperwork for the dog? I said, no, I've got nothing. I said, I've just rescued him from a halfway house rescue centre. Where did you get him from then? Anyway, I told them, oh, right, we know them. Bring him straight on. Anyway, I jumped back on the ferry, which went through the night then, but I couldn't bloody sleep. I didn't have a cabin or nothing, but I did have a kennel for Scoot, which was paid an extra.
What, to get in that and sleep with him?
Well, no, you won't. No, it's all.
I'm joking.
But this kennel was lovely. You got a code to the kennel. You could go take him for a walk on the deck, round the deck, anytime you wanted. And I must say, I've not been on a ferry for years, but the Stena line it was. They were ever so helpful. Couldn't do enough for you. Anyway, got back in at 6:30 in the morning and drove home from Liverpool. So I was up 30 hours, I think 30 hours. I had 2 hours sleep, but I've come back with him. And I think he's not had any training whatsoever. His name wasn't Scoot, it was Cooper. I've tried to call him on Cooper, but he didn't come. So
and you said Coot?
No, I put Coot.
You told me Cooper, then you said no, it's Coot.
Yeah,
you got a mistake.
Yeah,
and then you changed it to Scoot.
Yeah, I've changed it to Scoot because it's more.
Scoot.
Anyway, he's now answering to Scoot, and he's coming back. I bought him I went and got him a big long lead, you know, like a training lead. I've got a horse one, not a dog one, a horse one, so we don't bloody bust it. But he's good as gold. He sat it. I've fished 2 matches and today with Verns. and he hasn't moved out the shelter. He's mega. So hopefully, he's 7 months old. So hopefully, he'll do well with me anyway. But that's a modern story. It's not an old story, but it's a, what's the word? A nice one.
It's an up-to-date, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where we are now with you and your dogs, isn't it? So.
Yeah, yeah. Roscoe hasn't been very well, but he's coming back round a bit. So he's still as miserable as ever, but that's it, really.
Is he still under in?
He's there somewhere, mate, yeah. And we're not catching a lot at the minute.
He'll be in the truck, won't he?
Yeah.
Well, mate, let's hope he's a good dog.
Yeah.
And he eats people's squid again.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Well, he ain't touched any squid at the minute. He's into bonios big time. So.
Well, he is, yeah. I just brought him a boat.
Yeah. So hopefully he'll be all right. Well, he is all right. So, and I'll give him a good home. So.
Yeah. Nice to hear, mate.
Yeah.
This feels heavy.
Bass.
Looks like I've caught me other line, mate. Caught ourselves a bass plus my other line. Right. We've got ourselves a little one, but John ain't caught one yet. There you have it. Oh, you bugger. Always do that, don't I? I ain't got me bass fingers yet. There you have it. Perfect miniature. We'll get that back straight away. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. So that's a flounder and a bass now. What you had, John? What? Two what? Eels. It's because he's the eel man. Right, so I'm going to untangle this because I've caught my other line. I don't know how, but I have done. I shall bait up, cast out, and yeah. You don't need to see me untangle this. See you in a minute. All right. Well, we'll pull the other one in a minute. I did pull it in with the other rig. Yeah. It's only just down there now, but I'll give it a few minutes. I'm gonna have a drink and then I shall pull it in. Well, I hope it ain't snagged. Oh, you bugger. I hope it ain't snagged, mate. Oh, no. Roscoe's telling Scoot there, yeah, that there's a pecking order, mate. And he's top of the tree now.
Don't matter how big you are, there's still a pecking order.
You don't mess with a Jack Russell, mate. Right, wipe my hands. Take this leg off. There ain't much tide at the minute. There you have it. And there you go. Nothing, John, apart from a crab. Oh, it's nice there in the shade, I'll tell you. I think you're on me. Well, that's better. There you have it. Right, fishing again. It is quiet, but I've had a flounder, I've had a bass, and he's small. Fish is a fish, isn't it? So, yeah, it's warm today, and I guess it's because we are inland. I know the sea's only up there about a mile, but you've got all this heat coming off this land. Now, I've been fishing on the beaches on the Links coast, because I haven't made it over to Yorkshire yet. And I don't like the tea, that's the problem. I only drink Earl Grey tea, proper tea. Man's tea is Earl Grey tea. Even though I've been fishing those beaches, you've still got a little bit of a breeze, haven't you? And you can feel that the water's warm off the coast. You can tell it's warmed up because the other day it was a bit... What sort of bird is that, John?
Egret.
An egret. There you go, a white egret. I suppose they're all white. Anyhow, it was a bit overcast and you could feel some warmth coming off the water. So the water has warmed up. You know that because I've had 104 centimetre smooth hound. So quite chuffed to caught another hound again off the Links coast. It's the first year this year that I've actually fished properly on the Links coast. I've never done it before. The reason for that is ease of access for my hip, more so at Chapel 6 Marshes. Now I could go fish Hut Off, it's even easier there, but it's too many people. At least when I go to Chapel Six Marsh, it's quiet. Well, sometimes it's a bit packed. Packed for me, let's put it that way. But yeah, I shall get over to links to the Yorkshire coast, give it a try over there. But the other problem with the Yorkshire coast is the fact that the beaches that I used to like to fish, I can't get to now. I'm gonna try, but it'll probably be a bit silly to do it really. If I've got Tom with me, I shall probably give it a go. Because I would get up the cliff even if it was on my hands and knees and Tom could carry my gear. I don't like doing that, but if needs must, I ain't going to get airlifted off. But those beaches I really enjoy fishing, and if I could get access to them, then that's where I'd be anyhow. Here comes another egret, John.
Yeah.
Pretty common, aren't they?
Yeah,
How do you know it's an egret then?
because I'm a mind full of information.
Mind full of information. Right. I thought it was a heron. Never mind. So yeah, that's the reason why I haven't been over on the Yorkshire coast, but I'm going to go over there. You've got everyone going down on the Easington beaches and Kilnsey beaches at the minute because a few hounds were caught there, weren't they? I've seen a few videos, but not a lot coming out now. Yeah, so that's why it's warmer inland, isn't it? Because the land heats up, it gets warmer here. On the beach, you've got a bit of wind. That's nice when the wind blows here, but still, it definitely feels hotter here than it has done on any beach I've fished this year. And I've fished quite a few beaches in the sunshine. So yeah, it's a warm one. This bloody grass with the pollen killed me at the beginning. Keeps affecting me. I just put some more eye drops in. I ain't took any more tablets. I don't really want to. I shall sniff the Becanaise, is it? That you sniff up your nose? I'll do that shortly. Some aeroplanes about. Yeah, but I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. I think it's due to the fact I had the bloody hay fever attack and stuff. It's just sort of like washed me out. And I want to sit down and relax and just watch these rods, really. I can't even be asked to talk about bloody politics. One, it might get cut out if I go too far. Two, I just can't be asked. We're in a shit show for the next 5 years. That's the way I look at it. I've said to the wife, I can't watch it because I'm just going to be absolutely raging. And to be honest, the channel's actually gained a few subscribers. As soon as you start getting political, yeah, it affects stuff. Like, there's loads of people that ain't keen on the celebrity Hollywood stars when they start going on about this, that and the other. People say, why don't they just act? And people are out there probably saying, Vern, why don't you just fish? But if I've got something on my mind, it's got to be said. But I'm trying not to down that front. But what I am doing is I'm going to be sarcastic. And I can't remember what I was going to be sarcastic about. So I can't do it because I've forgotten. Because that's a lot of the things. It comes straight into my head and then I talk about it. So let's do an update. Are we on the rods? Let me have a quick look. Yeah, we're on the rods. You can see them, can't you? So while you're looking at them rods, I'm going to tell you about, since the last video, my statistics on YouTube. Verns Fishing now has 5,164 subscribers, so that's gone up. 22.9 thousand views, 12.4 thousand watch time hours. This is all in the last 28 days. And my subscribers, well, this is the bit you can tell that my total subscribers has gone up. But the subscribers in the last 28 days is now plus 26. I think, I can't remember what it was in the last video, but whatever it was then, it did drop down to plus 14. So I did drop down again, because it's always up and down. But the main thing is, we're building, aren't we? So we're at 5,164, so that's good. Diet, have I mentioned the diet? I'm 86.4, I think. I think that's the same as what I told Brett I was. But like I said earlier on, if I just lose a few grams, quarter of a pound, half a pound, 200 grams, it's better than not trying to lose anything. And to be fair, cool, I haven't said that word for a long while, have a pet. I ain't really struggled. I had a hungry day the other day. The other day I was starving, and so instead of having a soup or just fruit for my dinner, I ended up having a cheese and mayo sandwich, which was a bit of bread like that, proper fresh bread. So it was only a small sandwich and a cup of soup. And then for tea, I have whatever the wife's going to cook. I don't know if you can hear the birds twittering and stuff, but it is glorious sat here in the shade. Isn't it, John?
Yes, mate.
Where is Roscoe?
Yeah, in the shelter.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, has to sleep in the shelter.
What's Scoot doing?
Sleep. Dog's alive.
You need to tell that dog he's got to be like Gus.
I don't think there'll ever be another Gus.
No,
Ugh.
I don't think there will be, mate. I used to like him sitting on my foot,
Yeah, yeah.
waiting for the next dog biscuit or treat or sausage or my sandwich.
When I got him used to me, you know. I mean, I took him out for a walk last night, and he come back two or three times.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only had him since last Wednesday, and that must have been a traumatic.
Yeah, coming all that way in a truck for 30 hours must have been quite a...
Yeah. You don't know what life he led before, do you?
No.
I mean, he's good. He don't budge. So.
I think once because you're probably not settled with him yet, are you? As in the fact of, you know, he's not going to go far, because he could go wander off, couldn't he?
Yeah. Once I know he's all right like that, you know.
That's why I don't bring my daughter's dog, because unless I lay on the floor screaming, saying help, he don't come back.
No.
You got anything there?
Huge bass.
Mate, that's probably the same one I had.
No, it's a bit smaller, to be fair.
Oh, is it?
I hate to admit that, yeah.
Oh, that's very kind of you, John. Are you telling me I'm still catching bigger bass than you?
Yeah.
Did it get you?
Not quite.
That was a Norfolk chuck. Oh, I'm going to have to put some more eye drops in, because I tell you what, if I start itching my eyes, I'm going to be on fire. Am I, is my face all blown up still?
No.
Oh, I looked like a tomato earlier on, folks. Got another road over there. That road is a long road. Don't know where it goes to. I think there's a dead end up there, isn't it, John?
It goes to that lighthouse, mate.
Yeah, it goes to the other lighthouse. Well, there's a car park up there, and we've been told it's Dogger's Paradise, that car park. Well, that ain't something I want to see.
That lighthouse, Peter Scott, you know, the bird chap.
Yeah.
He used to live there.
Did he move?
Hey,
Did he move?
I think he died.
Did he?
Whoever he died there, he's dead, they were years ago.
Well, you never know, mate. We might catch some bigger fish, mightn't we?
Yeah, I ain't too bothered, mate.
Well, I'm going to reel that. I can't remember which rod I chucked out last. I think it was the blue one, wasn't it? Don't think it was. John. So that's the best distance, huh? That's a bank shot up the hook. Got new bait stocks on. Mind you, it wouldn't do, it's a flapper, innit? Come on, Ben, you're king of the flappers. So, we got crab on that. Bloody hell, that's What's the ragworm like then? Yeah, you give me some. Is that any good? Oh, I've just been using the lugworm. Right, let's have a drink. So you've had 2 eels and a bass, haven't you, John?
Yes, mate, yeah.
And I've had a flounder and a bass. So car park's drying out a bit, I should get out. Manky old crab on, so we'll see what that does. It's an absolutely stunning day. Absolutely brilliant. Because what you got to remember is it's only me that catch the big bass. Well, it's very quiet on the riverbank. John's just had a hook up on a fish, which he thinks was a hound. But it's gone now. Didn't land it. Could have been a stick floating down the river for all he knows. You know what these old fishermen are like with their tails. But yeah, it's a bit of a very quiet day. Not a lot happening on the rods, but when you do, obviously when you get a bite, don't you? Well, when you reel it in, you've caught a fish, you've caught it. It's just one of them relaxing days. I'm in one of them, even though I've had to drive here, I'm just too calm. It's as though this and John has chilled me out. There's no Fergie in it.
Yeah.
Or is that a Ford?
No Fergie.
Is it? Because it's the wrong colour.
The later ones were orange.
Well, that's red.
Red.
Are you colourblind? That might be a Foden.
That's a Fergie, it says it on it.
Does it? But yeah, I'm just all calm and collected, and I've got nothing to go on about really. Update on the cat, as in the cat that used to sleep with the chicken. He's perfectly all right now. He comes in most mornings smelling the sawdust, so I know he's sleeping in the chicken hutch. I did clean it all out, put fresh sawdust in, and yeah, he sleeps in there at night, which is quite good really, because he is a bit of a bugger. So we kick him out every night. Summertime, you don't have to kick him out. He just wants to go out. He starts meowing. He just don't let up. He is an outdoor cat. He's always on patrol, protecting the area, because we've got other cats that live around. He's always fighting. But he's got that chicken hutch now, so at least he'll be able to go in somewhere and be out of the weather come winter time, and he'll sleep in there. Hopefully some of the other cats might go in, but I doubt it. When you get one in, when you Scoop just got caught all around John's line like I did. So alright, Luna, it's too hot, girl, isn't it? Is it too hot, Luna? So yeah, that's it. The new cat, I do believe I mentioned that we got another cat. I had to take it on board. I had to make a decision, because no one was making a decision about this cat, and we took it on, much to the wife's disgruntledness, but we took it on. It is no fleas. Well, we got rid of the fleas that night. The night we got it in our house, we were brushing that, we got rid of all the fleas, plus we give it flea tablets. That killed the rest of them. Them tablets are fantastic. We always use them, never had a problem with them, but you have to give these tablets and check your own animals. Don't go on my recommendation. It ain't a recommendation, I just use these tablets. Anyhow, he's all right. He don't leave a utility room. If you take him into the front room and sit him on your lap, he'll sit there, but if you touch him, he'll growl at you the whole time and hiss at all the other cats. So he's still at that point of life where everyone else is a bastard, even though they ain't even beat him up yet. I thought they would have beat him up. Is that you in my swim?
It's me.
Right there?
It's mine.
Well, my line's there, look.
Yeah, but that'll go round.
See, pinching. That's what these match fishermen are like, you see. They're always in your swim. Anyhow, so yeah, he's all right. I took him out for a walk around the garden the other day, holding him, and he growled the whole time. But then he ran out at that night. But then as soon as he run out, he come back in, so hopefully he'll get out. He's using the tray, so that's, if he weren't using the tray, he'd be gone. But he keeps, well, he's using the tray, he's weeing in the tray, put it that way. We put down these puppy pads, and we've got to stop him shitting on them and shitting the tray, but he won't do it. That's the only problem. But yeah, if he was weeing and it weren't in the tray, it'd be gone. But nobody wants a cat. We phoned up the RSPCA and all of them. Didn't phone Cats Protection because they were shut. And then all the local people that are allegedly cats, looking after cats that are feral or whatever. Yeah, we had no joy. It was absolute pants. They go on Facebook, say all this, that and the other, but we didn't have any luck. And to be honest, the one person that was talking to us, we got fed up with it in the end. And that's when we took him on. Thought, this isn't working. But yeah, hopefully he'll be part of the house. He's got two choices. My other cat, Louis, he's still leaving fur everywhere. But he must be hot. Tab, I think he's going blind. And Pudge, he's just as argumentative as all normal. And in the time I've said all that, still nothing on the rods. I can't even give you any tips for fishing because I'm not in the mood to do it. So I might go fishing again this week. Will his hair get longer then or what? Because he ain't as bushy as Gus, is he?
No, he's only 7 months old. He'll
Will he?
They'll just grow out like a bloody great bear.
Honestly?
Yeah, yeah.
Can't believe it. Anyhow. I suppose the one thing you could say about today and how I am is I'm chilled out. And I think anything that came up and was a struggle right now, it would just wash over me. Yeah. John.
You got me here. You alright? I need a hook, look.
Yeah, I know. Trying to get it to me. Getting muck on the rods, mate.
No.
They're that shiny. Right, I'll get this baited up and bring you back. I ain't feeling it today now. I'm too relaxed. I'm like Mr. Chill now. So, yeah. It's just a nice day just to fish. This would probably be a good session not to film, if you know what I mean. But for me to not do that, to come all this way, put the effort in to come all this way and not film it, I'd be crying for the next 2 weeks. But in reflection, as I am here now, it'd probably be a nice session just to get in that chair, cast out, watch the rods, and if you catch, you catch. We have caught, but do you know what I mean? That's the sort of session it would be. But by the time I got well, by the time I left the car park and packed up, I'd be thinking, why don't you film it? So it don't matter, does it? I just apologise for being so calm and collected. That's not the Germans, that. That was a bird scarer, weren't it, John?
Yeah.
Them cows ain't moving. Is there a fence there, do you reckon?
Yeah, there is.
There you have it. I'm sweating again now. Getting hot. Sun's out. It is roaring warm. If that makes any sense. So the next one to check is the blue rod.
We ain't caught a lot, but
Well, someone's had a go at the crab. You're going to have to go down to chuck that back, mate. Mate, the weight hit the van.
just to all my mates, this is on a size 4.
Size 4 hook. Hey, Scoot. Yeah. You're going to have to go down there a bit, mate, and go down on that thing to lull that in.
Just get measuring. First one of the year. Well, it must have been one.
Well, you would catch that and not me.
Leave, Scoot. Let's take a picture of it. Oh, so
98.
98.
Give us a show then, John. There you have it.
Size 4 camera, son.
Brilliant. Oh, there we go. That's it, you fall over. You missed the fish swimming. Look, he's down there at the shoreline. Look, there.
Oh, he's going, isn't he?
No, he's down behind you. See him?
Oh, he's down there.
No, he's not. He's there, look.
I can't see.
Well, you watch the video, mate. He's gone. All the dogs have come to see what's going on.
Just packing in with that.
Scoop.
25 pound.
No, don't. No, don't eat that. Bit of copper. No. Tout. What are you eating now? He'll eat anything, John, this dog. He'll eat anything, this dog. Go on, call him from there, see if he come back for a boonio.
Who, me?
You, yeah. Because he's licking my crab wrapper.
Scoot. Just get. Come on, come on. Sit. Good boy. Probably was one I lost earlier, wasn't it?
Probably so, mate, yeah. I can't remember what rod I just cast it out.
No, I can't.
I think it was a red one. Let's pull this blue one in. I ain't got any treats, mate.
Getting used to not running off, eh? It's just when he does.
Woohoo!
Bloody bass king, you are.
I'm the Bass King. It's not a 98 centimetre hound though, mate.
Hey?
It's not a hound. Scoot!
Where is he?
No, I said keep going.
Good boy, come on.
He's not here.
Come in.
You got him?
Yeah. Come in.
Where was he?
This wasn't really.
I think he's wandering about a bit now because it's cooled down.
Yeah. How many bass you had out of here in pre-session?
I don't know, mate. You'll have to give me another view on. Give me another view on the old YouTube, mate.
Yeah.
Now it's only small, but it's perfection in it in miniature. Yeah, it's going round. Look at that little tiny one. Another one. What's that? Probably what, 170 mil. 17 centimetres. That's because I'm a proper tradesman. I use millimetres, you see, but it's about 17 centimetres, is it?
What now? 13 or 14, 15.
Right.
Here, wait a minute, I've got a measure here.
I've got a measure.
It's 98 centimetres.
It is 22.
Oh, right.
22, mate. So let's get that back. Is that recording? Whoa! Big fish. Right. I might have one more chuck out and then that'll be it. You're on your way off now, are you?
Well, I'll wait for you.
Well, I think I'll pull out of there when I...
It's dried up lovely.
So we have now got Scoot there. Scoot. Scoot. Oh yes, we can see you're going to be as obedient as Gus, aren't you? 7 months old. How many bass have I had today, John?
Hey?
How many bass have I had today?
2.
2. It's alright, isn't it? 2 bass and a flounder. Can't moan at that. I'm going to stick a couple of worms on this and chuck it out. See you in a minute. I'll tell you what, when that weight hit the water, John,
Yeah.
can you see that other ring over there?
Yeah, there's fish out there, mate.
That startled them. you reckon there is any mullet out there? Luna ain't got used to scoot yet. Can you hear Luna? Not Luna, Roscoe. Oh, what's all that parado about? Anyway. That's the sheer love of a Jack Russell. Yeah, he's not listening to you, is he? Was he like that with Gus?
Oh yeah, all the time. He won't bite him, he never bites him, he just does that. Just growl.
There's something white on that, mate.
Hey?
I had something white on there. On this bloody rig. No hooks on it. I don't know what it was. Might have been foam or something, I don't know. Well, that's that one in. I'll put that right away and then I'll bring the last one in and it's see you later, alligator. But yeah. That's been a good session, mate, hasn't it?
Hey, yeah, right, mate, yeah. That's all it is.
It's been lovely and warm, too hot. It's been it's just been one of them it's been one of them sessions, do you know what I mean? Been nice to have caught more. These weights are full of bloody mud. And I didn't get a bucket of water because I couldn't be bothered. Which is unlike me, I'll tell you. So I'll have to wash this rig because it's just covered in mud. I've never washed a rig before, but I don't want to get lathered up when I'm on the beach, getting covered in sand. So, but yeah, it's been a nice session. It's been, like I say, it's a session I could seriously not have filmed, but I'm pleased I have. I don't want to struggle for videos. I've got my MOT. Oh right, yeah. Quick story. Went to Tesco's well, I was meant to come fishing. I was meant to have my MOT today, but I remembered I was fishing with John, so I had to cancel my MOT for Thursday, which is tomorrow. So it's MOT day tomorrow. I went to Tesco's last night and left my van on right hand down, and as I got out of the van I looked at my tyre and I could see stainless steel metal out of the tyre all on the edge, and I was like, Jesus wept. So that got took straight home and straight to the garage this morning, so it weren't looking as if I was going to get here, but the outcome of that was I had to have 2 new front tyres. My tracking needs doing, but it's MOT day tomorrow, so hopefully I've got some ball joints or something that are knackered, because my tracking was perfectly all right, but it's just started to go. So MOT tomorrow, hopefully it'll find some problems on the front and then get it repaired, and then I can get my van tracked up. So yeah, that was 160 quid for 2 tyres. I'm going to stop thinking about it because then I'll feel better. So I'll see you in a bit. Right,
this last one reeled in. Bloody fish popping everywhere.
Nothing on that. That was the weight. It's the weight causing all the... That's wrapped round my line, isn't it? There you have it. Don't want that marking me rod, do I, John? I'll have to repair it.
Yeah.
Right. So there you have it. It's been a nice afternoon. Car's coming past now. Yeah, it's been great. It's been nice on this on the River Nene. It's been a nice afternoon. It's been too hot at times, I'll tell you that. But we've seen fish. Look, there's rings out there now, mate. Look.
Yeah, it's full of them, mate.
It's full of fish. I reckon it's mullet, because it was a huge fish that I saw over the bank on the tide when it was coming in earlier. So it could be mullet. I don't think it'd be a bass, but there, never mind. It is what it is. There's plenty of fish in there because I'm looking at all the rings now. That's mullet, mate.
Yeah, yeah.
You wouldn't be able to bread that up, would you, and then fish for that, would you? You could float fish off the top with maggots, though, couldn't you?
You could do, but you need a long rod, a decent float.
Yeah. Anyhow, that's by the by, isn't it? It's been nice, it's been enjoyable, it's been good being there, it's been hot, it's been all right as well. It's perfect now because there's a great cloud above the sun, and that's just how I like it being ginger. I don't like to burst into flames, so you got to look after yourself. So yeah, John's had 2 eels, a bass and a hound to 98 centimetres, which you saw, and I've had 2 small bass and a small flounder, which I'm totally happy about. It's been a good day. You enjoyed yourself, John?
Yes.
Yeah. And Scoot's been alright. Towards the end he had a rummage around, but he didn't roam off, did he? So it's another learning curve for you there, isn't it? He'll be alright. He'll soon be. I think that dog will eat everything, because he was licking my crab wrapper down there, and yeah, that ain't gonna be good for him, but there you go. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, consider subscribing and drop us a comment, give us a thumbs up. And the next time you see me, it'll be on a beach. It might be this week, hopefully, but the next time you see me, it will be on a beach. And I'll see you anon. Absolutely beautiful. See you anon. I can hear sweary words from the phone, and I don't do any swearing in my videos. So I'm going to turn this fucking camera off now.